Good evening. Look at all the hearts. Look at this. I've not even... I mean, I'm technically now live. I've been live for like a couple of minutes. Paul in the chat. Evening, Paul. How's it going? Emma. Hello. How's Paul? How's Jono? I hope he's nearby. How you doing, Emma? Okay. There we go. Okay, you guys... Can you guys hear me now? Is this better? I don't know what happened then. I don't know what you heard up to. But hopefully we're back. Thank you for letting me know, Paul. Dave, thank you for letting me know by texting me. Okay. Okay, cool. We're in. Right, there we go. Okay, cool. I have no idea what happened then. I do apologise. I'm going to bring my mic audio down slightly because it was starting to peak. Okay, cool. That was very strange. It was showing through completely fine on my end, and then it just decided... actually, it was better before. Thanks, Dave. Thank you so much. Yeah, it was showing completely fine, and then it just cut. I think I need to replace the cable that runs my microphone in. Okay, cool. I don't know how much you heard, so I'm gonna start again. Also, hi, John. You took this photo. So if you didn't hear any of that, I'll repeat it in a compact form. Basically, I've been shooting film recently, and it's getting sent off tomorrow, so I won't have any of my actual photos back for like a couple of weeks. And I'm going out in London on Saturday to film a video with Dave, who's in the chat, and I'll be taking photos there. But until then, I don't have anything to edit. But I like editing, and so Jono sent me some photos from when he's always bloody travelling. So, hello again. Okay, cool. I hope you guys even heard like the hello that I said at the beginning. Otherwise, that's been just a good few minutes of absolute silence. Just what we needed. Right, okay. Let's have a look. So, these are photos that Jono took. This is a man. I was there for this. I think I took basically the exact same photo. We've got this one here. I think that was from the same day, right? This definitely wasn't from the same day. I remember you sending me this photo before. This is definitely not the same day. Oh, hello. And this looks like... Oh! It's me. This looks like it's on a cruise ship, potentially. Can confirm. Thank you very much, sir. Okay. Can you just confirm, anyone that was here at the beginning, how much of the beginning you heard? Did you, when I first started talking, was my audio working and then it just cut? Or was it just pure silence for the beginning? That would, if you could let me know that, that would be beautiful. Right, okay. Bam. Right, pop that over there. We don't need it. So, let's have a little look. I'm going to start with this one. I'm going to start with this one. Okay. We know the workflow by now. You've seen this before. Ooh, beautiful. We are going to find a jumping off place. It was working at first and it cut off. Okay, cool. Thank you, Paul. Thank you for letting me know. When this becomes a public video, I couldn't hear anything, but I think my headphones disconnected as I went for a drink. Well, then, there's no help at all, Jono. Cool. I think what I'll do is I will... I'm going to see if I can add something in to say, like, the audio comes back. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to cut a section where the audio didn't work when it becomes a live video. But we'll figure that out tomorrow. In fact, right now, I'm going to make a note myself to figure that out. It's just going to be like, fix the stream video. Bam. Okay, here we go. When are you ever? Okay, so let me find where I want to start from. Let's have a little. Whoa, no. I wanna. Oh, you know what? That could be the one. That might be the one. That's where we're starting. I think. Definitely not. See, I kind of like the black and white, but like I do not want to get rid of that color. Thank you, Emma. I also like. I love lamp too. I don't know why I stroked that like it was a member of my family or like a pet. Yeah, the best thing about it is, one, it provides lovely extra visuals, and two, it warms up. So while it's a little chilly like today, I don't need to put a heater on it here. That actually just keeps me warm. Okay, I think this is how I'm going to start, you know. Is there anything else I like the look of? No, I don't think there is. Okay, cool. I say that and then I'm like actually a little chilly. Right, so I want to get that building. Will it know the subject? Will it know the subject? Let's have a little look. I'm going to go with probably not. Okay. Let me know also if the music volume is okay. You can like kind of hear it. That is definitely not the subject, my guy. Okay, just back out of there. We'll just draw it in. It's fine. It's magic, Emma. And to be fair, it was all magic to me about 2 years ago too. It still kind of feels like magic to me. Okay, I want to grab just this building. Not you, telephone pole. You're not welcome. Get out of here. I want to like... Oh, this is going to need some finer detailing than that. That's a clumsy way of doing this, but okay. Just going to fill the gap in. As you can tell, I'm great at colouring. Emma, am I... Words. Emma... Am I right in thinking that the photo next to this, like down here, is this Jono taking a photo of you taking a photo of a ship, by any chance? You're so close to 1,000 subs. For anyone who's watching this and not sub, press that button. Yes, 100%, Emma. We're nearly there. We are nearly there. Wild. To think that, like, the beginning of last year, I had like, I think it was like 45 subs or something like that, 45 or 80-ish subs, and 80 is a big jump, 45, 50. Yes, that's it. Okay, nice mohawk hat there, Emma. Yeah, I think I had like 45, 50, and to think that I had that, and then suddenly now I'm like 25 away from 1,000 is like mind-blowing. Okay, this is what you can't see is that ship is taking a photo too. So you taking a photo of Emma, taking a photo of the ship, who's taking a photo of like the mountain range behind. Okay, let me try and do this better. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to manually do this, which I don't mind. I'll just get my like tablet and pen out for that. But if I don't need to do that, I'll be very happy. Because I want to make this building like pop. I want to bring the colors up a little bit in the foreground element here. But I just need to do it not terribly, you know. That would be the ideal. How's your little break anyway, Jono and Emma? I mean, I say like you've been there just now. It's not like you've been there for very long. But like, yeah, how is it? I imagine the views are better. Wait, get your pen out. I'll show you it. Look, hang on. Wait, get your pen out for the lads. That's it. Completely demonetized before I'm even monetized now. Okay, I'm just gonna pen that part. We can just add this in on here. You found a beach on the coast. If you hadn't been able to find a beach, I'd be pretty worried. Boom. And we ate an Easter egg. How? I mean, okay, it's only like well, actually no, it's like 6 weeks away. It's wild how early they come out. I swear to God now, like the moment Christmas is like over, there's Easter eggs just everywhere. It's actually ridiculous. I'm like, I want to reposition my mic, but now I'm scared that if I move it like a millimeter, it'll just not work. Okay, we are gonna add in with a brush. All right, we're gonna plug in the pen and the tablet because I barely. Oh, it makes me okay. I need to move my mic, but again I'm scared. I'm so scared. And I don't want to do it for fear. Okay, if you all suddenly can't hear me again, like spam the hell out of the comments. Right, okay. Okay, there we go. I'm still live. All right, good. That's slightly less hell. Cool. Okay. Went to pick up a normal pen then instead of using my tablet. Go team. Have we got stuff? Oh, we got stuff. Okay, good. Right. Are you gonna? Do you wanna work? You don't have to, but it would be really good if you did. You're just gonna really lag? Okay, there we go. It was just warming up. It was just warming up. I kind of want the bush too, or do I? Shut up, Dave. I knew there'd be one. You know, I'm gonna get rid of all of that because it's messy. Thank you. Yeah, I knew there'd be one, Dave. And honestly, I kind of know it'd be you. Right, are we on brush? No, we're not on brush. I've gone far enough back that brush is no longer brush. Thank you for the hearts there, whoever was hearting me, and the hundos. That's wild. Yeah, I've had a couple of days where it was really weird. I was having a couple of days where I'd have someone sub, and then like a little while later I'd lose one, and I was like, ugh. And it happened like 3 days. It was just like up and down, up and down, up and down. And then today, did not do that. I've heard Bush isn't back in fashion. I have no comment. I've got no comment on that. Do you wanna? Okay, are you working now? Sometimes this pen just takes a little minute to start working. I think I'm gonna leave it. I think I'm gonna leave the greenery out of it, and just try and get the building. Ooh, this is the sketchiest editing. It's just like actually kind of unacceptably bad, but that's the fun thing. Like one of the things I love about doing these lives is I'm not trying to make the photos like perfect. Like I'm just having a bit of a laugh, playing around with them. Okay, so we're going to duplicate that and invert it. We're going to take the sky out, and then that should give me a lot of foreground and a bit of sky out. Just give me foreground and a bit of thingy. This is like also it's fun because like this isn't something I'd normally edit. Like I take photos like this occasionally, but you know, if you've watched my channel at all or know me, like a bunch of you do, this isn't my kind of shot normally. Oh. I also feel like I'm definitely going to get peckish in a bit. I've not had dinner on purpose because I just had the world's biggest lunch like 2 or 3 hours before I was meant to have dinner. Okay, let's see if Lightroom does that weird thing. Anyone that was in the stream last week, or no, it was Tuesday this week I think, I was minusing and it would keep adding and it was ridiculous. Okay, cool. Right, let's have a little play around with the building, the very badly edited building. Let's bring it out of shadow a little bit. Oh, not that much. Jesus Christ. Okay. Bring the whites up a little bit. How far can we go without it being ridiculous? Honestly, normally I think you get anywhere past like the 50s, 60s, and most of the time it's gonna look ridiculous. But I bring that all the way up, and I don't hate it. I don't hate it one bit. Okay, do I want this the way that it is angled, or do I want it changed? I kind of like that slight touch. I might bring this in a little bit so the front of the building is like that. Yes, I think I like that more. I think I like that. Oh. Oh, I've got a really crampy arm. Oh. Just ignore me while I stretch. Thank you. We're back. Right. Come on. Come. Cool. Let's have a little look in here. Oh, let's go down and slightly dehaze down here. I think I'm gonna. This is gonna be painstaking, but I feel like I kind of want to pull these out and make them pinker. I'm not 100% sure on that, so you know, don't hold me to it. But there is a chance. There is a chance. That's too much. That's too much. Okay. What are we getting if we do this? We're getting too much of that. That's what we're getting. Okay, I think... Do I want to? Is that what I'm thinking? Is that what I'm thinking? I think what I might do... I do want to make some changes to just the sky. I like how I get the pen and tablet out and then continue to do stuff with my mouse mainly and just have the pen here. I wish I was like ambidextrous enough to do two different things at once. I can barely hold this and still edit things with the other hand. I don't know if I want that to come up a bit. What I don't like about it is like how much bluer the sky has become from the filter. I'm definitely gonna bring the dehaze down because this to me just looks ugh. I kind of just want it to be like this. I don't want the sky to be this weird distracting thing that's happening above the cafe. Bring the highlights down. Where was this taken, by the way, Jono? It's got a very Scandinavian vibe to it. Feels like Denmark or something like that. But I don't know. I might bring the whole picture up a little bit. Okay. Bam. Okay. Somewhere in Germany. Okay, cool. Well, that's absolutely Scandinavian. What are you talking about? It was on our bike and barge trip. Oh, okay, cool. That was the river trip, right? Right? Terry, okay. This is to you. This is directly to you. I know you're watching. You don't text me. Put it in the chat. Get involved. Come on, big boy. But thank you for the message. I like how you're watching the stream and then used your phone to message me. Okay, let's have a little look. Well, I feel like I really feel myself doing the ADHD thing soon, where I'm going to start editing another image. I kind of like what's happened with it straight away. I feel like it's not too dissimilar, maybe, to what Jono would have done / did do when he actually edited it. I don't know if he would have done the next thing I'm going to do, which is pop a little vignette on there. Whoa, not 20. Jeebus Christ. Just wanted a little bit. That was all. Okay. Yeah, but it was on it was like 40C. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I remember that. I remember you telling me about that. That's a very sweaty time to be away. Not a terrible time, but a time nonetheless. Do I want my highlights to be a particular anything? Maybe this. It's not much of a change, but it is a change. I love cool shadows. I like can't stop myself with cool shadows. I don't think it works here, but I do love a cold shadow. One thing I do want to do is get in here and see how well it's gonna. Where else is being affected? It is just these flowers and that flower in the background, and a couple of flowers over here as well. Okay, that works for me. I don't want to bring them up that much, but I do want that red to be more red. Okay, cool. It's wild how flat images are when you first take them compared to, like, honestly the quickest of edits. Like, even with just like an auto, like how much of a difference it is. Oh, that's a good drink. Okay, I still feel like it could. I feel like I'm going to bring the highlights back up a little bit on here. I feel like it's naturally trying to kind of keeping itself quite dark. Okay. Right. Let's edit this photo of Emma taking a photo of a ship who's probably got someone on there taking a photo of Emma taking a photo of the ship as well. This is the tough one, okay? Because apparently Emma's right thigh is not part of her. So sorry if you're just learning this now. I want her to be like the subject, but like obviously the ship is also a very dominant subject. Let's go. Also, little anecdote for you. The other day I was doing this with this, but I accidentally picked up this, like an actual pen, and it was open, and I got about here from putting the like inky end of the pen onto my tongue. Not my finest moment. Not my finest moment. This was Norway. Okay, cool. Cool. Thank you for confirming, sir. This is quite cool. I love that I get to edit, and then you're just like, this is where I took this photo. Here's some more context. Okay. Let me again jumping off starting point. I feel like I just kind of want this to be. I have a real human lower leg stuck on the metal. I can't even words. I have a real human lower leg stuck on a metal stick for my thigh. Well, must be tough when you go through security every time you go through an airport. You're like, what that? Sorry, that's just my it's my right thigh. It's metal for no reason at all. Just wanted it. Now I'm really torn whether I want to go filmy vibe, because I always kind of do. How much can we put? Woo-hoo-hoo! We can pull a lot out of that bad boy. Okay. I don't know if I want to pull something or if I just want to stick with this. Oh, you know, you got all the options and you don't know which one you want. I feel like what I want to do. I'm not. That's not going to work anyway. Okay, cool. You know, I just had a thought, and as I did it, I realised that doesn't make any sense, so it doesn't matter. Cinematic and dreamy. Not black and white. Not dramatic. that might work. Okay, let's get rid of this. I love how when it's so dark and you put through like the preset, it's just like, nah, sorry, I can't do that. I'm gonna bring this up a little bit. Okay, I think. See, I love to go with. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that. Sometimes like an XR 100 is just my go-to. I can't stop myself. It's a really basic, like, adjustment as well. I quite like it. Okay. I kind of wanna. I don't know. I don't know if I do. Do I want to? I don't know. The commentary on this stream is hot. It's absolutely incredible. Okay, I think I'm gonna bring in. Don't know if I am. I'm gonna go back and check, and then come in. Yeah, I think I am. I think maybe not this far, but I think I'm coming in just a scoocherucci, just a scoocher-luna. Okay. I don't know. Maybe what I want is not a standard 3.2. Maybe what I want is just like slightly less at the bottom here. Hello, keyboard. Plus anything? Okay, cool. Yeah, I think that's what I wanted. Okay, cool. Right, so we got these. I literally can't get over how much this hat looks like. It's just like your hair popping out the top, or whether it just looks like a little bit of a like a little mohawk popping out. We are going to object. Okay, cool. Let's bring Emma's metal thigh in, and her shoe. We'll keep hold of those two things. I have to get another drink soon. I such like a big pizza for lunch. I think it's like dried me out. Come on, you can do it. You can detect her leg. Don't make me draw it in. Thank you. Thank you for detecting Emma's leg. Can it detect a shoe? That's the question. If it can't, I'll draw it in. But I don't want to have to. I do want that in the photo. I want there to be a distinction between the rest of Emma and that. Perfect. Okay. And you know what? Oh, maybe we'll do the phone separately. Okay. If this works, if I can do this, then... Sorry, my computer lagged, and I just dragged it right to see if it would actually pick it up, and it drew way further than I planned to. Okay, right. Let's try this again, but smaller, not so ridiculous. Okay, that and this. So I took a photo a little while ago. Where someone was taking a photo of something, and I actually bring out quite a lot of detail in the phone, and so I'm kind of tempted to see if I can do this here still. Oh, how much are we getting? Ooh, that's lovely. Right. Okay, I definitely want there to be a bit more detail in that phone. That's fine. How much can we get before it gets ridiculous? Okay, cool. I don't think we're gonna get much. I mean, like the tiniest bit, I think. But being able to see it at all is actually quite nice. Yeah, bring this up just a little bit. The thing is, I don't want it to be like super I don't want it to be super noisy just here because it'll be just as much of a distraction. Cool. Okay, let's play around with the shot of Emma. Right. I love how like crisp the coat is. I want to bring the texture up a little bit, just like really kind of like stand out the little lines. I also love that it's yellow. Great choice of coat there, Emma. Really helps out with this photo. Ooh, I only want a little bit. Jeebus Christ. Okay, we are going to flippy floppy boy. Oh, I did that way quicker than I was expecting. Cool. Let's get rid of the sky and we'll do something about that after. I'm also going to remove the phone. Otherwise, everything we've done has been a waste of time. Has it done it again? What is it? What is this doing? I think it did it again. I press minus. It still says minus. Okay. Okay. Right. Let's just get this phone out of here again. Let's remove this entire thing out. Cool. Okay, that's better. Right. I can now. Doodly-doo. Is this the one that's got a really long outro? Yeah. Better. Cool. It does that really strangely. Right. What I really love is like, I know this is obviously blurred out. I'm guessing, Jono, this was probably, this gives me like the feel of, I don't know, the depth of like somewhere around like a 2.8, maybe a 3.5 depth. Like we're getting to like about here, and then it is literally just straight cut off. But I like it. Like everything back here is just enough in that you can see like nice details, but like it's also just a nicely. Can my photo be the thumbnail for this live stream, please? Absolutely, Emma. Yeah, of course. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a big arrow here, right? And then I'm gonna say Emma Cruises ! And then I'm gonna rename the title list to be, oh my god, I edited a photo of the famous Emma Cruises while she watched hashtag amazeballs. Is that okay? Does that work? I was like, what could be the cringiest way I could do that? But yeah, I'm totally done. Okay, in a minute, what we'll do is when this is done, I'm just gonna pull a chill face, and then we're gonna use that as the thumbnail. I promise. Adam's come in with his standard egg. Thanks, I like my yellow coat. I call it mustard. It is a mustard yellow. It's an absolute must. Yeah, hello Adam, how you doing? Thank you for egging the stream. Your wonderful egg behavior is always required and appreciated. How's your day been? I saw a video live from you a minute ago. Well, I think your video went live at the exact same time as my video went live today. If you haven't seen that, everyone, go watch that. Not right now though, but later on. It's a good little video. It's when someone sent me a drone to review, which was very nice of them, and then I reviewed it, and then I made a video, and now it's live. I'm going to get the sky. Oh, lordy lord. Give me the sky. Okay. Give me the background. There we go. I think I... Oh, that's not... Sorry, I meant shadows. What's happening there? Okay. I'm going to bring... I think I can bring everything up a little bit, which I will do momentarily. I like your drone. I liked your drone's carry case. If I had that, I'd give the Jono to carry. It's see, this is the thing, right? So that one came with a carry case, right? But this, I had to buy this. I mean, it was like £20, but still, I had to buy this for my DJI. Like, DJI. And like, don't get me wrong, like, it's great. Like, it houses the drone and everything up really nicely. But this is the thumbnail, maybe just being like, but yeah, still, it's I mean, it's definitely better made than the one I got included with the drone, but still, some ASMR for you there of me zipping up. Still, getting the carry case with the drone for like £100 is wild. Right, we got the sky. What are we gonna do? I think honestly, I've like really taken. So, I love a guy called I don't love him, but I love the work of a guy called James Popsis, and he often will like slightly haze the sky or completely white it out, and he does it so that like it's not you're not tempted to look at it, like you're looking at the things that matter. It just becomes I mean, I wouldn't do it that much to this one because like it's obviously a nice day and like you kind of want to be able to see a little bit of that. Taking an f4. Okay, cool. So I wasn't far off. It had that kind of like 2.8 3.5 feel. Yeah, like he'll white out the sky so that what you're drawn to look at is just the thing that you said but the thing he wants you to look at. And I've kind of like started doing that a bit more, I think, in my photography. I can't believe how much I've been able to bring this up, and it's not like noisy really. Like a little bit of noise on the coat, but like we can fix. Oh. I think I brought the shadows up on this, which I don't really need to now. So that can be brought back down again. What are we going to get? Actually, kind of like a slight de-haze on that. Yeah, sometimes, Johnny, you said about this being an F4. Sometimes I think this is nice because, like, obviously it's such like because the ship is part of the background and it's big. Like, it can be slightly blurry and you're clearly like mountain range, sky, big ass ship, right? That's fine. I think if you'd come off like a small boat, then I think like you're probably pushing like maybe like a F11 or something like that, F8 to F11, so that you're getting like at least to that in. But because it's that massive ship, like it's just, I think it's quite cool that like you can see it. It's so clear, but it just gives you, it's blurry enough to like not distract from what the photo is meant to be of, you know. Is it bad that I want to get rid of that stick? Like, it's not doing anything bad to the image, but I feel like I just don't want it in my life. So we're going to get rid of it. Okay, let's remove this bad boy. Oh, what snacks did you get, by the way, Jono? I know you said you went to go get snacks. I'm guessing one of them was an Easter egg, which is like a top tier snack. Like, if you're gonna go get a snack, and it's a whole Easter egg, like, good effort. Okay, I've got no problem with that. But What else did you get? You can't just be going to get snacks and just be popping an Easter egg. Yeah, we can do an update. That's fine. To anyone that's just joined the stream, by the way, I am editing Jono's photos, who's in the stream chat. Emma, who's also in the chat, is the person that's on the screen right now. I mean, not here. That's me. Yeah, we're just having a nice chill Sunday. Get involved in the chat. If you've got any ideas of what I could do with the photo, let me know. Yeah, come say hi. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. So the place you took this photo has 250 to 300 people, but around 600,000 tourists every year. That would be wild. Like, imagine living there. You know everyone by name, effectively. But then in the peak seasons, you could effectively just be not seeing, like, hardly seeing anyone you actually know. You're just surrounded by people you have no idea about. It's mad. And I'm guessing, being such a small place, that people are just being, like, people are just visiting on cruises and, like, day trips. They're not, like, I guess, staying there as much. I'm glad you said that, or people might confuse you and me. Yeah, you'd think the beard would give it away. And the quite wild height difference. But apparently not. No. I walk down the street sometimes, people are like, are you Emma Cruises with a beard? And I'm like, no, I'm not. But I can understand your confusion. We are both handsome people, you know. Right, where did we start and where are we? We're there. We're here. Okay, you know, I can feel it. I feel it coming. I'm going to do that thing again in a minute. Where I start itching around and doing something else. I'm going to bring the greens up, though, for the most shores. I want those greens in the background to be more greens. Snack-wise, we went for sausage rolls, custard creams, pain au chocolat, and some noodles. That is such a wild, like, grouping of foods. Like, it gets, like, sausage rolls, standard savoury snack. Custard creams, top-tier biscuit. Pain au chocolat, okay, cool. I feel like it's more of, like, a breakfast item, but okay, cool. And then noodles. What kind of noodles were there? What kind of noodles were there? And also, I'm pretty sure Emma's a fan of like a super noodle like sandwich, just like I am. No hate for that ever. Is this the reason you got noodles? And if not, what kind of noodles were they? There's a really nice site for a camper van just to the left of where it's taken. Dude, I imagine that, like, waking up to see this in the morning would be wild. So you got some super and some soba noodles. Nice. I like soba noodles. I'm going to bring this up slightly. I'm going to bring this in slightly. It makes all my macros right. I checked. 10 out of 10 health. I mean, to be fair, I don't know what macros mean. To be fair, my macros are out the window today. I went to the gym and did a pull day, and then I ran about 4 miles on the treadmill afterwards. And then I ate a massive pizza and I had a glass of wine with it. So, perfect macros. Adam's throwing an egg out there. He definitely thinks that that's what's missing from your snack selection. it's just an egg. And I tend to agree with him, actually. I also have 1 litre of Pepsi Max. That's solid work. I'm a Pepsi Max lover. Cherry, normal, vanilla. They have the vanilla ones in the like the spray drinks, right? But I don't think they have them normally. Okay, I'm 100% coming back to this. I'm doing that thing where I'm just gonna jump around photos a bunch. Okay, cool. Johnny Rockets, the original hamburger, baby. 5 eggs. Thank you very much. There's 5 eggs for your snack selection, guys. Adam's got you sorted right out. Yeah, to be fair, I have caffeine-free Pepsi Max too. It makes me sad that like all the good flavors aren't available in caffeine free. Some of us out here like can't be having caffeine, you know? Like me. Just like me. I'm out here trying to represent caffeine free people. This is what I'm really doing, is I'm going to try and grow a channel to the point where I have enough clout to be like, bruh, make me cherry Pepsi with no caffeine. And they might pay attention. Because currently, they're not going to. Okay. Oh, I kind of like that. I'm loving your cruise theme on this stream. Yeah, this is literally it. I'm just editing cruise photos, effectively. Do we like this one or do we like this one? Oh. The tough thing is, I kind of like the sign like this, but I kind of like the vibe of the everything else like this. Very tough. Emma's a poet and she didn't even realise. There's like only 3 photos actually. Yeah, Tom Cruise. I'm going to edit a photo of Tom Cruise later. And then my channel's going to get deleted because he's going to be angry that that's happened and I didn't ask permission. Not sure how I'd ask permission to be there. Yeah, there's only 3 photos in this that probably weren't taken on a stream. A cruise. Okay, how do I want to edit this photo? I like this photo and I have no idea how I want to edit it. I mean, I feel like the obvious thing to do is to bring up the sign here. I love how I was still just holding like this Harry Potter wand. I have an actual Harry Potter wand behind me. We don't cruise on the stream, silly. Just rivers and oceans. What is a river if not just a large stream? Tell you what isn't a large stream. This one. Right, let me grab my Johnny Rocket. That sounds like a euphemism. Oh, Danny boy. Nope. No. That's what happens when you move your mouse into your keyboard. Okay, cool. Let's just... Sometimes I don't think you need to fill in this middle bit and it will pick it up. And other times, if I don't do it, it won't pick it up. So, yeah. Let's have a look. Why was that song making like frog noises at the end? What? Okay, cool. That was so strange. Alright, cool. See, it got the bit that I didn't draw on. It didn't get the bit that I did draw on, so... Okay. Let's have a little look-see. I feel like this is a very different stream to what you'd do, Emma. But, you also have to speak to a lot more people. Imagine if you tried editing your videos while live streaming to people. Because I've edited videos and live streamed before, and it's a wild time. I haven't done it on YouTube yet. I did it on Twitch. I was editing some videos for Adam. I think it wasn't my own stuff, and yeah, it's wild. People were like setting, like kicking off like some of the actions in Twitch. I'm just gonna draw this last bit, honestly. And I'd be like trying to listen to the audio, and it would just be like going mental on Twitch. I was like, yep, okay, thanks for that, everyone. I'd forget how to use the mouse even. The weirdest thing for me sometimes is like, why would you though? Yeah, the weirdest thing for me at the beginning was that I would be editing, and I'd be like, oh, you know, what if someone thinks the way I edit is weird? And then I was like, to be fair, the way I do a lot of things just in general life is weird. So I think I just need to suck it up. Also, some of the things that I've learned about Lightroom or Photoshop, I've learned through people that I've never spoken to again, coming into a stream and just telling me something. So cannot go wrong with that. And weirdly, I've actually managed to teach some people some stuff on streams. So that's cool. Are you going to pick up anything I'm doing? I know you're working because... Bruh, why though? What is happening here? It's just decided that it wants to fire off to the edge of the screen. Okay, let me just... Are you going to work? Stephen learned everything he knows from me. Yeah, man. This Adam guy who wants me to teach him how to use Photoshop. I learned everything from him. Can we not? I do not know why it's playing Silly Buggers. Don't love it though. Take that for free. Come on, you're making me look silly on stream. That's my job and my job only. Close that. Ah, okay, cool. Okay, let's try this again. If I brush... Does it say our last name on the bar? It does, yeah. It does. It does indeed. Okay, you know what? I'm giving up. My pen does not want to pen today, so I'm going back to my mouse. Pen, you had your chance to shine, and you've let me down. You've let yourself down. You're like the balloon boy that took the needle to school. Better. Copyright. Yeah, Jono. God damn it. This is our bar. I mean, our name is not Johnny nor Rockets, but how dare you? Can you tell me which cruise liner this is on, please? I will be suing. Thanks. You have done all around there, haven't you? Yeah, okay, cool. I want to, if I just go back to Objectos, do I want to do it in here? Kind of, yeah. Can you just pull that out? I've got a plan. It might not work, but I've got one either way. Hi John. I saw your video on the Tamron 55-200 lens. How do you like it? Also, how much did you pay for it? That is a good question. How much did I pay for it? Oh, I got it second hand. I'll tell you that. I got it second hand from MPB. I love it. I love it so much that it doesn't leave my camera bag. Well, other than when it's on the camera. But I always try and keep only 3 or 4 lenses, and this one is used all the time. This is very suggestive, so I do apologise. But yeah, I love this lens. It's sharp enough. Don't get me wrong, there are sharper lenses out there. I've just noticed it's a bit dusty. There's sharper lenses out there, of course there are. But it's fantastically sharp. I've never taken a photo with it and then finished off or looked back on the image and been like, oh, I wish I'd had a better lens. It's so versatile as well. I've put this before onto like an APS-C body, and just having that like 105 to 450 is wild. But But yeah, so how much did I pay for it? That's a good question. I'll tell you what, I can give you a rough idea. Let me bring up MPB quickly. And I will tell you. I'll be able to find it in my account. Okay, give me 30 seconds, John. I got you. If you haven't ever heard of MPB as well, by the way, John, like, go check them out. MPB is solid. I'm gonna put the UK link in the chat for you. I don't know if you're from the UK. Apologies if you're not. But if you just do mpb.com, get rid of the -en-UK, you will get the information that you seek. Let me very quickly sign in. And I will confirm. Okay, where's my account? There's my account. Bam. I'm looking at it now. Nice. Okay. How much are they advertising for you now? I will just confirm what mine was at. No, not selling. I sold so many things to MPB. Half the time, I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, half the time I'm not even buying stuff from them. Just selling stuff back. That's an 85 mil. It must have been after this. But it was definitely before that. There's no way I bought this before I bought the 85 mil. Maybe I did. God damn. I sold all of those things. I bought an A7. Did I not buy this from MPB? I'm having like I'm having like a slow potential mental breakdown here. I don't think one of these things I don't even remember buying. I remember buying all of these things. 85 mil f1.8. Oh, it's an FE fit. Okay, cool. I bought that from my old A6000. I don't think I bought this from MPB. Okay, cool. He tried to sell me to MPB once and they said 0. Diabetic. Hi, Stephen. Hi, friends. Hey, hi. Nice to meet you. Nice to see you in the stream. How's it going? John K. Looking at the London Camera Exchange and they have it 35. I'm gonna guess that was meant to maybe be 350. Also, I have a Canon. But yeah, definitely like grab it. It's great. I love it at the moment. So I've upgraded my camera body. I went for the A7 III because I had just said the A7. I've got a 20mm lens and a 50mm lens and then the standard kit. I think the next couple of things that are going to happen is I think I'm going to get rid of the 35 for the the 55 to 200. Sorry, I fully didn't read that properly. Okay, cool. Yeah. I did the video for my Tamron. I'm pretty sure on that 70 to 300. I had a 55 to 200 before, but that was on my APS-C, like my A6000. Hang on, I'm just making sure that I'm not slowly losing my brain, because that is a likelihood. Because I definitely had my 55 to 200 when I was shooting with the A6000. But I didn't think I did a video on it. Yeah, I did the Tokina 85mm. You know when you just you've made enough videos now that you can't 100% ever remember the ones you've done? Yeah, so my video was on the 70 to 300. Which is that one there. Which I enjoyed. I enjoy a lot. If they do a 55 to 200... Okay, cool. Cool, no worries. So are you looking? Have you got an APS-C lens, and you're looking for the 55 to 200 potentially? If that's the case, I can't speak for it like for sure. If it's of the same like build quality, then you'll have no problems with it. Right. Okay. Right. What was I doing? What's happened? I've gone off on a whole tangent here. It's been a wonderful tangent, but a tangent nonetheless. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So, I think you'll be perfectly. I think you'll be perfectly fine with it. Like the build quality of them are great. I don't think you'll have any issue with that. I know so many people that also shoot with Tamron lenses and like really enjoy them. I've been using them for ages and don't think there's any issues. My Betic changed from Sony to Nikon for her mirrorless. So I have an A1200 as a webcam in the home office. Nice. I love that. That's a strong webcam. That is a strong webcam. I'll be back. I forgot to eat. All right, dude. See you in a bit. Diabetic, I've not seen your name before. I do apologize if you were or are already a subscriber and I just don't know the name. But either way, nice to meet you. It looks like you know Emma. The wonderful full Christian name Emma Cruises. Right, okay, cool. My brain's completely shut down. Give me 30 seconds. I can't be doing two things at once. I don't know how I am. I don't know who I am at the best times. I have a CVE10 as the webcam. I know nothing about cameras from being involved. I know why you use the CVE10 as a webcam too, because you asked someone who may or may not be this guy about a camera that you can use for vlogging and also as a webcam, and I pointed you at that one. And then after pointing it to you, I bought one myself. So it just cost me and you money. I'm new. Followed Emma here, but happy to meet you. Well, nice to meet you too. Thank you for coming over to the channel. I use an iPhone as a webcam. I mean, it works, Emma. It works. You can't go wrong, right? If it's working, it's working. Okay, I looked at this image for about 1 minute, started making really subtle changes, and then got completely sidetracked by having a nice conversation, and now my brain can't brain. So what we might do is pop over to another image and come back. I feel like I had a few ideas, and then I've just completely broken myself trying to think at the same time. Diabetic, are you into any form of photography? I know you saying that Mama Betic went from Sony to Nikon. What Nikon was it, by the way? I'm guessing they went from the A6500. But what Nikon did they go to? Did that pull everything in that I wanted? This is a cool place to be. Yeah, yes it is. We're trying to build a lovely community. Because everyone should be nice to each other. It's not going to pull this through. This isn't being nice to me. I feel like I'm going to have to go get another drink in a second. Just trying to... You got to stay hydrated, you know? Yes, with the hearts. Coming in, as I say, we're trying to build a nice community. I got a lot of energy for a Sunday evening, you know. Why? Did you see this again? Please tell me you're seeing this fly off. As much as Steven annoys me, he's also pretty chill. That's so mean, you know. All I ever do is edit nice videos for you and offer to teach you how to do good thumbnails. And then this is how you're gonna treat me, is it? Well. Good luck on your next ghost hunt. on your own. We also know that's a lie, because there's no way you're going and I'm not going to want to come with you. Did it do it again? I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it was definitely plussing for no reason at all. Can we not be pulling that in? Beautiful. Basically, my plan here, I'm going to do this one thing. My plan here is I want this, and I want that word up there to be like the most prominent parts of the image, right? Jono, I'm guessing when you took this photo that like the main thing that you were getting was the Johnny Rockets sign, right? Fine, as much as Steven edits my YouTube shorts, comes along to videos and films for me. He's annoying. Thanks, man. You're so kind. Thank you for this glowing review. It's incredibly lovely of you. Right. Let's see if it can just pull through the letters that I want. Pretty much. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I always like. I'm gonna say it did it, and we're just gonna hope. When I see images like this, I think it would be so cool for someone to just be here, like in like uniform, waiting to like serve someone. I know, like, tough. You can't just be waiting around all day for things like that, but. Just seeing Danavetic be like, my iPhone would overheat. Yeah, cool, man. See you in a bit, Adam. Thank you, brother. Okay, cool. So we've got everything else. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. I am going to play around with this one. I'm going to come back to this. I've got ideas on that one, but you know how my brain works. We like to jump in and out of stuff. I'm almost 100% that people like sometimes watch this stream or like watch it like when it's just a video, and they're like, "Why? I just want to see the photo be edited." I'm like, yeah, sorry, my brain can't do that. I'm afraid. You should see me like make videos. It's ridiculous. I'll be editing, and I will start. I like when it was closed. That's no excuse, Jono. Okay, that's no excuse. Okay, just put a uniform on and stand there and pretend that you're serving someone, and then Emma can take the photo. I know realistically that works way easier if you just get Emma to stand there, but no, I want to see you in the uniform behind there serving away nicely. This music is a lot for a Sunday, and I'm down. I'm loving it. I kind of like that vibe, but we're going to see. I also don't hate that. Any particular uniform? Oh, don't. We'll talk about this off stream, alright? I can't right now. I'll get distracted. I do kind of just like this, though. It's really basic, but... like, it is what it is. I like the filmy vibe. I like the filmy vibe. Okay, we're going in. We're filmy vibing. I want to... Do I want to? Maybe I do. Just confirm this is the New York Statue of Liberty, not the Tokyo one. To be fair, I think you probably only have to confirm when it's not the New York, right? If this wasn't New York, I think that's the time you have to confirm. Right, I'm just gonna edit this one all the way through. I promise. I promise I'm not. I might not. I probably won't dip out and start editing something else. I promise I probably won't do this. Okay. There's one thing I'm definitely doing on this image. For the most shores, but we'll play around with that in a second. Today's stream's flying by. Been an hour and 15 minutes already. Crazy. We are going to. Do we? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. I think we do. I think we do, guys. I think we just do. Bam. Emma, I just saw you mention me in your story. Thank you very much. I don't know why. There we go. I don't know why I wasn't following you from this account, considering I follow you on my actual account. I'm gonna look at you promoting me being close to 1,000 subs. What a wonderful human you are. I'm gonna add this to my story right now. It's happening. I don't want to blow your head up here, Emma, but you're about to go out on Instagram to at least 3,000 people, so buckle up. Buckle up for a wild night of maybe one follower. Bam. I wasn't actually following you on that one either. Oh, the pain. Come on, Emma. How dare you? Okay, cool. I've done it. This makes sense to me as well because I did suddenly get a couple of extra followers and I didn't know why, or subs, and I wasn't 100% sure why, but I wasn't mad about it. And yeah. Oh my god, I forgot. Yeah, it's your birthday tomorrow, Emma. The big 3-1. I say that like I'm not older than you. And you know, already at the big 3-3. Bam. I mean, I want to say what you guys doing for it. I know the answer slightly is that you're down in pool, but you got anything planned? Sorry, Dadiabetic, I just saw your messages. My dad is an old Nikon diehard. Start with the F body, I think, and then progress to the D500, I think. He also switched to mirrorless about 5 years ago, though. So, hold up. I don't have many Nikons, but I do have. That's actually a full lie. I'm pretty sure I have 3 in my room right now. Out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cameras that Jesus Christ, 8 cameras. Okay, hang on. Okay, so this is a camera that I haven't done a video on yet, but I definitely will. Okay, let's pop to the chatting window. Hello. So I have this, which I haven't done a video on yet, but I will be. It's a little Coolpix. It's the 3700. Yeah, the S3700. Basically, a friend that I work with just found it at his mum's house and was just like, do you want this camera? I don't have a battery or an SD card, but if you want it, it's yours. And I thought, you know what? Why not? And I'll have a little play around with it. And there will be a video coming on this. I have also, this needs to be fixed. But I have the, Jono, this is for you. This is where this lives, by the way. I have the F400 401S with, I think, what was the kit lens on it. Oh no, it wouldn't have been the kit lens, actually. This is a little Sigma. But this I originally was going to use as my film camera. And I still kind of do want to bring this back alive and use it as my film camera. But we're waiting. We're hoping that this happens. And then, but yeah, I need to give this to someone smarter than me to fix. And then, please hold. Please don't fall over. Oh, that's going to fall and scare me in about 30 seconds. And then I have my current actual film camera, which is the Nikon F60. Does this? No, it doesn't. Okay, cool. I'll say before I open this up. So yeah, this is my actual film camera at the moment. It has a 28 to 80 on there. And I've just bought a yellow filter for it actually, because I've got some Ilford HP5 400 up there, black and white film. I'm planning to run through this soon. I've never shot with a yellow filter before, but everyone says do it, so we're gonna do it. And there will obviously be a video on that as well. I'm just giving away all my video plans. You guys are you're learning all the video plans before they happen. Let's go back to this. Bam. Okay. Right, let's have a little play around. Let's have a little see what we want to do with this. We've got this. We're gonna take the sky out of it. Bam. It's done it again. It added more sky. Why does this keep happening to me? I click the minus. It's gaslighting me, right? I had to go back and re-watch part of my stream the other day because I was sure that I was just pressing the wrong button. Like, I was so sure on it. And then I realised that no, Lightroom is just 100% just gaslighting me. So that's great. Okay, we got what we wanted. Cool. We got just this. We can do stuff with the sky afterwards. I want to make this water even more beautiful. I clearly did not ask that to create a people mask, but sure. Okay, there we go. Cool. Also, Emma, I need to chat to you at some point because after years of not doing it, me and Sarah are thinking about maybe getting on a oh, I mean, I've been on a boat, but maybe getting on a really big boat with other people, otherwise known as a cruise. Probably nothing big, but maybe like a river cruise is what we're thinking. So I need to have a little chat with you, maybe get some ideas. Okay, right. I want a fresh sky. I've run out of drink, guys. I've run out of drink. I might have to go and just quickly refill in a minute. You look, I can imagine like the excitement that like took hold of you as you're like, I've made another person cruise. Because the funniest thing is, like, I watch your stuff and like I just think to myself like, yeah, they look really cool. And then like, I don't know how much I love the idea of like massive cruise ships. Like, that might change. But when I saw stuff on the river cruises, I'm like, you know what? Like, that's actually maybe a bit of me. Like, being able to just jump on, jump off, do whatever. Especially with like the bike ones, maybe trying one of them. But yeah, that'd be. You may have converted. There might be another convert. Okay, cool. Right, we are in there. Let's make the change that we want to make here before we do anything else. This lady is 100% being brought up a little bit. That's maybe a bit too much. How much can we bring up highlight wise before this gets ridiculous? Not a lot, but that's okay with me. That is okay with me. If I do this slightly. just casually dabbing, just throwing one out. I nearly instantly did it. Like, I saw the emoji and She did. I was like, ooh, ooh, that nearly happened. But yeah, I'll when we know that we're thinking of doing one, I might fire your way for a couple of basic questions if that's okay. Right, let's have a little play around. I for sure, I love how, like, do I I'm thinking, I don't know whether I want to bring this is like very strong cases. I don't know whether I want the sea to be more like this or more like this. I'm kind of actually thinking that we lose some of... That's too much. Maybe bring the texture up a little bit after the clarity's down. Okay, cool. Yeah, I quite like that. I knew that something had to happen with that water. We'll make that change in a sec. Okay, cool. Sky-wise, it's very grey. I don't hate it. It's weird that it like actually kind of works quite nicely because of like how strong the colour of the Statue of Liberty is. What I kind of want to do here is get... No. Why do you hate me so? There we go. This is more of what I'm after. Let's not go a hundo. Let's go... Did you? Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. You did it. I didn't think you were going to, but you did. Okay. Right. Let's go back in here for a second. I really. Also, John, I don't know, what camera did you take this on? I love how much I can crop in. Like, don't get me wrong, I can do that on mine as well. But like, I still have it. It still blows me away a little bit when I can come in so far in an image after having already cropped in a bit. I think the plan here is I want just the tip. No laughing. No laughing in chat. I don't want to see a single laughing face of the flame. And I really want to make it like really stand out. Oh, my camera went laggo then. Why would you... What? How can you... Why? How can you not detect that as an object? You know? Bruh, why? What if I draw it really, really neatly in comparison? Okay. Would have been my Canon RP, I think, maybe with the 85EF. What camera do you most take away now? Slash, you know, you said before you don't take one away as much. It was before I got the 70 to 200. Oh, okay, cool. Cool. Right, I think we are going to... Let's bring the saturation up for sure. No, don't do that to me. What are we gonna get? What way are we gonna get this? Okay, cool. We don't want you. Let's bring the highlight up a little bit. I want this to be like, I want it to look like it's literally on fire. Oh, can we hue it slightly differently? Yeah, but it makes me so sad that you don't just always take a camera with you, man. I got a Canon for my everyday carry, which I think I said to you before is like the PowerShot S95. It's nothing like super amazing, but what it does is it allows me to take... Okay, that actually works quite well. It allows me to just take a camera everywhere and always be able to shoot in RAW on a sensor that's a little bit bigger than my phone sensor. But I am going to, and I don't know when that is, but I am 100% going to get the Ricoh I think I'm going to get the GR3X, like the 40mm. But I don't want anything earlier than the 3, because everything before the 3 didn't have any form of stabilization. So I was like, no, I want the 3 minimum. But yeah, like, I feel like I couldn't go anywhere without a camera now. Like, unless I'm like going to the pub or like to a little family thing, like I still don't take cameras there. I wish I did, but I just don't. I just do not. It's just not a thing I do, even though I genuinely would love to. I might. Oh, I don't really want it to be a whole lot brighter, but I do want it to be a little whiter. Just a little less grey. Just a little less grey is what I want. What way do we go? Well, we could come this way actually. Slightly yellowy gives me like sunrise sunset vibes, and the sunlight coming off of this I actually quite like. Okay, cool. That I don't hate that then. Actually, yeah, no, I think I do. I'm so torn. When it's just like a really like blank sky, I'm never like 100% sure on what I want to do with it. I'm gonna bring that down slightly. I'm gonna bring this down slightly. I am going to very quickly pop over here, and can we bring the greens back up? Is there anything even in here that's really being changed? There's a little bit of the grass here, but I guess that's really it. Yeah, that's literally it. What are we getting here? Yeah, okay, cool. That's what I thought. Okay, cool. Let's bring that saturation back up. For sure. Why are we unsaturating the lady with the torch? Cool. Oh, I did come in here for a reason, but that's gone now. That's no longer what I'm doing. Okay. We've got her. That's fine. Bring the texture up a little bit, and this up a little bit. I want there to be like a little bit of that. Okay, I don't hate that. I don't hate that. Do you want a little bit of a vignette on the image? Like, where I say a little bit, I mean quite literally a little bit. I want to bring the whole image up a bit as well, I think. I quite like that. I don't think it's like perfect. I think I could definitely get a few more bits done to it, which I might come back and do. But like, I like the vibe of it for sure. It gives me like a lot of my stuff. Like I have kind of that like I could like slightly filmic vibe. Okay, what we are going to do is we're going to go straight into stuff that I would shoot myself. I'm pretty sure I took a photo of this man at the time that you took a photo of this man. And I for sure took a photo of this lady. I remember we were taking this photo and I just ran off and basically laid down to get this shot, like a similar shot to this. And I turned around and you were just like squatting or like on one knee. And I was like, yeah, that works better. Like I don't actually have to lay on the ground to take this photo. Okay, so I know exactly how I want to do this, for sure. I know you're going to maybe find her in the people section, but ain't nobody got time for that, you know? going to pop and we're going to duplicate. Cool, we're going to get rid of the old sky. See you later. Beautiful. Right. We know what we're going to do roughly here. Oh, to be fair, we want to get a fine little jumpy offy point here. Boop. Okay. Oh. Well, okay, I kind of don't hate that to start with anyway. I like the way it makes everything pastel-y. That's too dark. That's literally disgusting. There are some people out there that would be like, oh, it's orange and teal or orange and blue. Like, I love it so much. It's like, no, you don't. No, you don't. You've just spent too much time on Instagram. I kind of like that one. That one I don't love. This one I'm not going to... Oh, okay. I was about to say this one I'm not going to like, but I don't mind that. What's that? I feel like this is maybe my vibe. Okay. Right, give me 2 minutes. I'm going to grab a snack. I'm going to get this drink. I'm going to get a drink and a snack. And then I'll be back. Call it where I could have said it. See you in a sec. Okay, I'm back. Apologies. I went downstairs to get snacks. I wasn't sure what I wanted, and Sarah had made these little snacks, which are dates with chocolate around the outside and peanut butter in the middle. So, it's so good. Okay, back to it now. No, I have peanut butter chocolate date snacks. Let's go back in here. Get the old phone back on charge. Right. Okay. I literally cannot wait for that 120 film to come back. Right. There's a good chance that they're all scuffed. I was shooting 200 speed film, which is great. But it was quite sunny, and I was using a light meter on my phone to get like an idea of what was going to work, what wasn't going to work. And yeah, most of the time you can basically only choose like f11 or f16, and the shutter speed's like 1/30th or 1/50th, somewhere in that range. And I was taking photos at f16 basically the whole day, but the lighting conditions were saying like, oh, for the perfectly exposed photo you want to be taking it at like 120th or 150th of a second. And I was like, I can't do that. So I was very tempted to take a photo like through my sunglasses at one point, but I was like, I only have 24 shots, although I only used 23 of them. I'm not going to say what happened. Well, I may have only used 22 of them actually. I'm not going to say what happened, like you'll see that in the video. But I was like, I don't want to waste another one like shooting through my glasses. If they came out weirdly, I might find a way to adapt like a filter ring onto the front. That would be cool. It'd be tough to do because like it's a folding camera, like it billows in on itself. So I don't want to do that and then accidentally like try and fold it in and snap something, and I don't want to be carrying it out all the time because the billows are obviously material. So if you catch it on anything, like the camera's broken, and the fact that it's in such good condition for being from the 1950s, and it's a beautiful ornament downstairs, you know. I don't want to ruin it. Are we gonna get much of a change on her? Yeah, a little bit of a change. Sharpen her up a little bit. What are we going to get here? Darker? Yeah, that's fine. I think I'm going to do... Are we? Yeah, okay, cool. I didn't know if that... It was making such subtle changes. I didn't feel like I was getting anywhere with that. So it's like photos like this. Like maybe I will just like bring the haze in a bit more, you know? Because like people often go this way, which is cool. Like, don't get me wrong, a little bit off makes the sky look nice. But when you look at this photo, like, I want you to look at her. Like, I don't want you to be looking up and being like, oh, look at that sky, look at this. I know what I want you to be looking at, and it's her. This little lady right here. You gonna? Thank you. Oh, I'm gonna have to eat my other date. That's so good. Oh. Mm. Mm. God damn. Okay.
don't know if I want to kind of like bring down this way like a little bit. Oh no, I do want to keep this in 2:3. Do I want her the other side? I want to bring it in, but I don't know where I want to bring it into. I feel like this is too much. I'm kind of tempted to... I want just the edge of this pier to be available, I think. Maybe I do cut all the way in. I don't know. I don't know. I literally vividly remember taking this photo, or taking a photo at the same time as you here. Oh no, my chocolate's melting. Oh no. Sticky chocolate fingers are literally everywhere. Cool. That works. Big ass ship on the horizon. You know, I don't actually think I want to do too much more to this photo. Like it's a really basic edit, but I quite like how it is. If I'm being dead honest, I might let me just make one slight change. I might just bring like everything other than her just very slightly down and see if I can just bring her up like the tiniest bit. Whoa, not that much. Nice one. Do you know what? It took me not to just be like, oh look, there's a photo over here. There's a ship over here. Emma, which one is it? Although I don't think that's a cruise ship. It might be. But yeah, we'll put it out. Emma, if you could just tell us what ship that is, that'd be great. Thanks. Nice catch, Telebeck. Nice catch. Bam. Right, get rid of that out of the way. So yeah, diabetic. I'm sorry if I missed your answer earlier, but do you shoot much, or is it? And if so, what do you shoot? Like, what's your style? Or is it more like family members? What do you mean, Emma? I thought you were like the cruise expert. How you gonna not know? You know what I mean? How are you gonna not know? Wild. You heard it here first, YouTube. Maybe she isn't the cruise expert. Maybe she's a fraud. That's a bit up to 9. A bit. Apologies, I'm just very quickly replying to a message. Right, going back on charge, because one of the things that like got me into wanting to do YouTube is how much I watch YouTube. So like, gotta make sure the phone's charged so that I can go and watch a YouTube video later. If I'm not editing them, doing a live on YouTube, I'm just watching YouTube. Do you know what, Emma? If you don't know what ship that is, right? Then it doesn't deserve to be in this video. So we're going to get rid of it, okay? Normally I would not remove this, but if you don't know, okay? Honestly, I wasn't here when you asked, but I didn't want to be left out, so I just said no. Well, you know what? You saying no has just made me delete a whole ship full of people. So, does that make you a murderer? I'll leave that. I'll leave that to public. For them to decide. I don't want to say yes. I also don't want to say no. So they're gone now, though. All their hopes and dreams completely shut down. Oh god. I'm gonna eat this out of the wrapper so you don't have to hear that. Come. No ship for you anymore, Emma. To quote a video from a long time ago, I can't believe you've done this. I have no regrets. Damn. Thought I'd go. Why would I pick the chewiest thing to have as a snack? God damn. Jesus. Yeah. I actually don't think I want to do much more to this. I quite like it as it is. I could maybe bring her. Is this going to do the backpack? Oh, it's also going to do the stones. I don't think I care enough then. We can make it redder. We can do this. Bring this up very slightly. Okay, cool. Actually, maybe we bring it. Yeah, that's better. Bring it there. Okay, cool. Right. Question is, do we do a doggo photo next? Do we go back to the Johnny Rockets photo? We've got a lot of options. You know? That's by the basketball court, isn't it? I think it should be this man. This handsome boy. Maybe girl. I don't know. Handsome Doge. Could we do this handsome Doge? Or this handsome Doge? Maybe this handsome Doge. Okay. I think I'm going to go really basic on this. Let's have a look. I like sticking with the cooler colours because that might be too cool for me though. Maybe we just stick with what we have. Actually, I quite like that. We'll go with this. And then maybe we'll bring the shadows down a little. I think just stop snapping down stuff. Right. I love how Jono just pops back up saying, "This is where this photo was taken." Back to eating Easter eggs. 6 weeks early. Oh, actually did an alright job. Okay, we do need to adjust this slightly though, because we're not. I'm throwing out an egg. Thank you very much, sir. Much appreciated. You got food, right, Adam? What food did you get? Why are you doing this? Why do you hate me? Let's try this again. Can we do this without it just off into the sunset again? You probably had a 12-pack from me tonight. Yeah, actually, to be fair, if you could bring round actual eggs, that'd be great. Why? Everyone's seeing this, right? Come on. Why? I'm going to change photo and then bounce back and see if it fixes it. It does that sometimes. If you could bring around a 12-pack of eggs, that'd be great. We didn't go shopping this weekend because we've been busy. And I could really, really use some eggs for breakfast. Jono, that's a silly question. We can all clearly see it's a pterodactyl egg. I feel like a pterodactyl egg should be bigger. Okay, I'm going to do a single click. Please don't just fire off for no reason to the left-hand side. Instead, it just created a whole new mask. I think the craziest thing is sometimes my Lightroom is fine. Other times my Lightroom fully hates me. We are subtracting from this mask. We are using a... Right. I've always been told it's not about the size. Well, you know. That's why you found the world's shortest woman to marry. But that's not really worked though, because it makes your forehead look even bigger. So, what I love that like anyone like hears me, I'm like, damn, that's so mean. It's like, it's okay, it's okay. I know this man. I know this man well enough to talk about him being an egg and having a tiny wife. I was at the wedding. It's fine. This, whatever this playlist part of the playlist is, that I don't think I've heard before, is going off. I was not ready for it.
Kind of loving it. I shan't lie.
Is this gonna? Yeah. Why do you always do that to me, my guy? Come on, I thought we were friends.
Ah, damn.
Right. Flippy floppy that. It's been a hella long day.
Hey, Sarah. Sneaking in the background. Careful, your whole shoulders. Oh, your face is on camera. You've made it. You're famous now. No, can you put it in by that? Thank you. Sarah popping in the background there. Getting ready for bed. I'm in Spain, but the S is silent.
Oh. Right. What do we do with this? Look at this doggo. Cute indeed. Yeah. You never call me cute. Oh. Right. Bring this boy up. Look at him. He's got the sun upon his face. Loving life. Me too, my little dog dude friend. Me too. Oh, just a little touch. Bringing him right out.
Oh, bye-bye.
Oh yeah, I forgot to reply. I had a roast dinner. Good choice. I feel like I rarely ever have a roast now because it's just the two of us. Like I feel like I just can't be bothered. Also, Jono, I love the framing in this photo. Like, just straight off the post, just in here. Mwah. Chef's kiss. I don't even want to do too much of this. With photos like this, I feel like whenever I edit them, like I don't do them in like so much of like my own normal style because I feel like they should just be kept like really natural. You know? I don't really have a style for editing like photos that I want to keep natural. I kind of just do what I do, what I feel like works with the image. Please hold.
Woo! Woo!
Yeah, I know people say like it's more of a 4 or more kind of dinner. I know so many people that will just cook a roast for just like them and their partner. Sociopaths. I wish I could be bothered. You know, I know it's not that much effort. You could do it like, thank you, Jono. You could do it without like, you know, just getting like the potatoes you can just throw straight in the oven and stuff like that, like from frozen. But I feel like if you're gonna do it, like, it's worth doing it like properly. Yeah, correct, Adam. No, Jono, bless you, being the beautiful human that you are. Oh god, I feel like I've got like 8 more sneezes coming, but they're just not loading. Like they're buffering currently. We'll keep that where it is. But like, I don't really want to do too much more to this. Like, it's just a nice pickle of a doggo. You know? Like, what else do you really want to do to a nice doggo? Boom, super sharp. Not sharp, super sharp. I have a chart. I might just bring the highlights down a little in the background. Whoa, not that much. Jeebus Christ. But yeah, like in general, like it's just a nice little pickle of a dog. I like that we've managed to bring out like the edges of the fur a little bit more. Like we can see a bit more of like the actual like furry furnace or hair. Nice. What I do, right, okay, what I am going to do is finish some stuff because Mama didn't raise no quitter. So how much of a difference this is just for me to check, don't be mad. Where did the wire fence come from? What? 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 Please hold. The what? The wire fence? What? I'm so confused. Oh god, no, don't add things. Don't do anything. Nope. I'm so confused. Please explain. Oof, my spelling / the space bar. When you brought up the highlights in the background, this one here, or maybe down. It might have been when I dehazed it as well, I guess. I totally didn't see the wire fence until you brought up the background. Because this dog is just too mesmerizing. Look at him. Or her. Look at it. Look at they. when that, because there's like a slight delay in me doing something and you replying and then that reply getting to me. I went back to this photo like, oh, let me actually just play around with this photo, and it said, where did the wire fence come from? And I was like scanning this, being like, what? There isn't a wire fence. I don't know what you mean. Okay, I just want to see how much of this is. Okay, it's pulled it through how I wanted it. Cool. Right. Cool. Right, these might get individually edited, but for now, we're going in on some saturation. We're going in on some highlights. Or are we? Maybe... see, I need to do these separately. I did them all as one mask so that I could invert it with everything. Oh, awesome, man. What time is it in Hawaii? This is the thing that like this is the thing I've missed from streaming. So I used to stream a lot on Twitch, and I did a lot more on Twitch, like because you can raid and stuff like that. I'd raid a lot of people that I watched, and they'd raid me and stuff. So there'd be times when I'd have like quite a lot of people in, and just hearing like people's thoughts and comments from like different places around the world was so much fun. It like I'd find my favorite streams were the ones when I like had some stuff to edit that like needed to be done, and I just didn't do them because I just like end up having a really good conversation with people. Nearly noon. Oh, okay, cool. So, well, like 10 hours behind. Yeah, it's just about to be 10 p.m. here on a Sunday evening. Luckily, I'm working from right here tomorrow, so I ain't gonna be up anytime soon, baby. Okay. Is that straighter? I'm gonna go with no. Kind of. I spend a lot of time watching Twitch streams. I used to watch so much Twitch, and I don't know. I'll be real. I think, and if Frank, who often comes to these streams, was in this stream, he'd probably say the same. I think that my experience with Twitch and some of the people that I kind of got to know is what like spoilt it a bit for me. Like I was really lucky. Like I made affiliate in like 2 weeks, and I streamed like 4 or 5 times. It was like, I know it would have been more than 4 or 5 times. There's like a minimum. I basically did the minimum number of streams that you have to do, and I had enough people in there, and I had enough people like watch for a certain amount of time, and whatever you needed to hit. But I did it in like 2 weeks, and I don't know. I think realistically, like I fell out of love with it because the people that not all, I met some very nice people in there. Like this girl called Becca, like straight away, bam, like from the first stream she found me. She was like, bam, let me introduce you to some more cool people. She did, and like I would not have got to affiliate at the speed I did without people like that. And a guy called Maple, that's not obviously his first name, but there was some other people that I won't name that were just very much like, you have to be part of this group, or I want you to be part of a group, or like you have to do this, you have to do that. And like it made it feel like when I was streaming, like there was a lot of pressure for me to like, I have to I have to like raid someone afterwards, I have to do this, I have to do that. And it was like, I'm just trying to have a laugh, you know, and like enjoy my stream. And so I think I fell out of love with it, and then falling out of love with it in that way made me kind of fall out of love with watching it, which is a shame as well, because I occasionally gamed over there as well. I had a farm set up on Stardew with this girl in America.
Good morning, sunshine.
That also does photography. So I don't know, I haven't closed my Twitch account, and I might occasionally play some stuff on there. Yeah, I feel like monetization for live streams is easier on Twitch. I don't stream, but as a viewer, I have more ways to keep money. Yeah, 100%. It is definitely easier, and I think it's easier as well because Twitch has more ways to like reward the user watching as well. So like, there's different memberships of subbing and everything like that. Like here, I guess the closest to that is being a member. I just followed someone with your handle on Twitch. I hope it's you. I can confirm. Okay, hang on. I'll confirm for you right now whether that was me or not. I'm pretty sure it would have been me. The photo should be the same as what it is on my YouTube. But yeah, I think it gives you more of a, you get more of a you feel like you can do more for the people that have watched you when you're on Twitch. There's like all the viewer rewards, everything like that, you know. Whereas here, it's like, well, you can do members, like people can be a member, and outside of that, I guess the only thing you can really do is, I don't know. I don't think there's anything else you can do for the people that are like watching on stream. That might change. Like when I hit that first like monetization part, which I'm like not far from, then that opens up more stuff for me, and I might be able to like do more. I guess when that happens as well, the way you can in Twitch, where you can just like almost just like drop money in through the form of bits. I guess you'll be able to do that in live streams here, where you could just like give money. But yeah, it's definitely easier to get like started on Twitch for sure. Also, like it after like 30-40 minutes on Twitch, it would just start pushing your stream more. Whereas like here, it's about videos, you know. Like I don't really watch much live stuff on here unless it's like gameplay from people that I already watch the videos from. And definitely more third-party integrations for the other platform, but overall I like the communities here on YouTube more. Yeah, definitely. I think if you get a good community over on YouTube, like, it's 100% better. Like that's what I'm striving for, and like so far, I mean, obviously the more people you have in your community, the harder it is. But so far, I have a cool little community of people, you know. Anyone that I've ever interacted with, anyone that I've kind of had a chat with, anytime there's been like some dodgy or weird comments, like that people are like straight on it, being like, "Bro, you're not welcome here." Like, it's nice. It's good. I have a good little crowd of people. I said I was gonna come back here and finish this photo, and then I've just come back here and I'm just having a nice conversation, and I haven't actually done anything with this photo at all. But hey, isn't that what streaming's for? A nice combo. Bam. Ooh, okay. Don't need that. Clear it out. Okay, cool. Right, let's look at Emma again. I think I want to... Wow, yeah, that's okay, that's not gonna work unless we do it like that. I might see if I can play around with the cruise ship in the background. Make it another like standout point. Hello, mouse. Hello, mouse. Thank you. Everything went and just shut down for a second there. Add some weights and waves behind the ship and it'll make it look like the ship left without her. But yeah, see you later, Emma. You took too long taking photos / having photos taken of you taking photos. We are out of here. I'm surprised. Not once today has Jono said to me, add some cones to it. There's as you would have probably seen earlier, there was a cone on the top of one of my little Nikons. And that's because I deleted a cone from a photo. And then Jono said you should add more cones, not delete cones. And then he 3D printed some cones and gave them to me. So I have one at home. I have like 50 in my office at work. I hid them at some point around my office. I'm going to bring this up a little bit. also gonna just add a little bit more. Oh, I just want the ship to pop a little bit. I know it's blurred on purpose, like from the bokeh, but it's quite nice because you're looking at Emma, looking at the ship. So you look at her, you realize what she's looking at, and you instantly follow that eye line or that camera line to what she's looking at. So I think it'd be cool to bring just a little bit up on that ship. But yeah, I think like this photo is a fun little nice change from how it started. Right, let's get the thumbnail photo just like this. That's the one. There we go. We're done. I got you. The rule says if you delete one, you got to ride plus 50. Fair is fair. That's true. Yeah, I deleted one in an image, and I gained 50 in real life. I'm really glad that isn't what happens with everything else, because you just watched me remove a massive ship from an image. So if Jono 3D prints me 50 ships now, which I would not put past him, I'll be a little pissed. But again, as I say, would not put it past him. Would not put it past him one bit. I can't wait to, like, don't get me wrong, it's been fun the last couple of streams where I have been editing other people's stuff. Like today where I'm editing Jono's shots. But I cannot wait to just be jumping back in editing my kind of shots again. Because oh god, 50 benchies coming out. Oh, I knew it. The moment I said it out loud, I was like, the bench test is a boat, right? Like from the get-go. So I was like, oh no, here we go. I knew it. I could feel it. As soon as I said it, I knew it was a mistake. I knew it was a mistake. What should we play around with? Let's do the one. Let's do a little mess around with the one that I haven't played around with. Okay, cool. Let's get a little jumping off point. I kind of want to give this a bit more of a moody vibe. I saw a thumbnail of someone printing a human scale benchy. Oh my god, yeah. I swear I've seen that video. They 3D printed one, then they took it out on a river and actually sailed it. It was a guy and a girl. I'm pretty sure. If you haven't watched the video, do it. It's so good. They put a motor in it, and then they sail it down a river with another boat like in tow, just to make sure that, you know, it doesn't sink. And they put like lights in there and everything, and they go and get like some fast food from further down the river, and then they sail back again, and it like starts to sink. It's good. Like if you haven't watched that video, don't pass up on it. Like it's a great video. Okay, I like using this as a like bounce off point. Like this is a thing that I kind of like. So what else do we have? I want to keep the colours, I think. Don't know. That's going to be really too much, isn't it? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Jono, do you think you could just get a bigger 3D printer and just 3D print like a human scale benchy, and I'll take it out on the lake? Obviously, they printed it in parts and then glued it together. Like, it would be wild if that wasn't the way that was done. Imagine the size of a 3D printer you'd need to 3D print a benchy in one go. That'd be insane. Oh, Jesus Christ. I knew that was going to be like that, but I just realised the one kind of gives me like aerochromey vibes, but bad. bad aerochrome vibes. I kind of like this for this bit. but I want to bring him back up, I guess. Can we just print a regular Benchy and send Craig out in it? Yeah. To be fair, you could probably get him and the whole family on a normal, on a regular size Benchy, I guess. Make it 10% bigger just so he can stretch his legs out. He'll be alright, I reckon. Okay, I think this is where we're going to go from. But we'll have a think. Oh, will it pull him out? Well, I've not given it a chance now. Let me see. Let me see if it will pull him out in the detect people part. People. Also, to anyone watching, if you haven't already, I released a video 4 hours ago, and if you get the chance, maybe post stream, if you get the chance to watch it, I'd be incredibly grateful. It's a drone video. It's a review of a drone that was sent to me to test, which is cool as heck that someone saw my channel and was like, this idiot is the idiot we need to review our brand new drone. This is the idiot we need. This idiot right here. Okay, we're going to create. We're going to then remove this bit of this woman. And we're going to add this bag back in. Okay. Remove. No, see, I clicked remove and it says add to mask. No, remove. Okay. All right, we're doing it now. Are we doing it? Can we do it? There's there is one game. I was just thinking about Twitch again for a second. Me saves for later, hopes for crash footage. Well, I'm not gonna tell you a yay or a nay, but watch it and you leave me a little comment, all right? And you let me know whether you enjoyed the crash footage or lack of crash footage. Yeah, there's something I've saved on my Steam account, which is like, it's literally a game where you can just go out and take yeah, literally hashtag no spoilers. You can just go out and take photos. You just go out, you get different camera gear, you buy different camera gear. My whole camera went laggy as hell then. You go out, take whatever photos or whatever you want, you sell them, and it's just like this life sim where you can just go out and take photos basically. And I might stream some of that, because I think that'd be cool. It'd be fun to. It'll be like, you know, when people like drive lorries for a living, and then they come home and then they like go on Truck Simulator. It'd be like that, but I don't do this for a living. Yeah. I have to go and do an odd job. No referral link in the no referral in the link they gave you. How they gonna know the click came from your video? They're not gonna. You know, that's a sad thing. The funniest thing is they did ask me, so they were actually really easy to deal with. Like I've dealt with some other companies that I've like not ended up using the product of, and in a couple of videos before that I did a product placement in a video. And I've been quite lucky because most people have been like pretty easy to work with. But Amita were like so easy to work with. They were like, hey, can we send you a drone and you do a video on it? And I was just like, yeah, sure. Obviously in the future, hopefully in the future, I'll be like, yeah, sure, here's how much I charge. But for now, I'm a little fish in an ocean, and I'm just happy that people want to send me their stuff. So I was like, yeah, absolutely, fire it down. So I sent the drone over, and I basically said, like, what are you looking for in this video? expecting there to be like a, we want this, we want that, blah blah blah, and they basically came back and was just like, we just want you to honestly look at the drone, show everyone like you using it, and you know, we're trying to do it as a promotion, so like we don't want any like super negativity, but like obviously if there's things you don't like about the drone, we're not saying you can't say them. And I was like, okay, great, anything else? And they were like, no, nothing specific, just like use these hashtags and tag us in. I was like, okay, cool. And it kind of spurred me on to like want to like make a better video for them, because I like, they were so nice and so easy to deal with. So yeah, hopefully when you watch the video you like it. It was fun. It was it did make me laugh. I was halfway through filming it, and I'm on like, what you can't see is that to like, actually you probably do see it at some point when the drone spins round, there is just like this massive there's this like massive open expanse of field, and this guy walked his dog from one corner all the way to basically right into my video, and then turned off at the last time, at like last second. And I was like, dude, there's a whole field. Like, yeah, fair enough, we're sharing this field, I'm okay with that, but like, there's no one else here. You could have been anywhere else. They want an if this bloke can use it, I can do video. Quite literally, yeah. Like, as I was saying earlier, like I have my DJI Mini 3, and like, it costs way more. But it costs way more because it's like harder to crash. I'm gonna touch wood right now because I don't trust myself to not instantly crash next time I fly it. But it's yeah, you know, it's got better stabilization in it. It's just, you know, it costs 4 or 5 times the price, so it's more than 4 or 5 times better. So that, yeah, when I was flying this, there was some time when I was like, could crash this, and did I? Maybe. Only by watching the video will you know. Look at you, Jono. Dead on the rule of thirds you are. Look at this. Look at you. Taking your photos and sticking to the photography rules. I'm going to bring this down a bit. How'd you feel about that, baby? I'll keep him in place though for you, I promise. Look, he stays here. I just want a little less of everything else. Hello, keyboard. Did my keyboard die? Bruh. Love a dead keyboard. Okay, please hold while I plug my keyboard in. It didn't even like give me a heads up. Normally it like flashes and it's like, by the way, I'm dying. It just decided to die. Not great when I have to work from this room tomorrow. Okay. Do we have? Yeah, the keyboard's alive again. Okay, you watch the mouse die on me now. I might unplug my tablet because I'm clearly not using it anymore. I used it for about 30 seconds earlier. Okay, let's just tidy this away. No. Thank you. Touchwood, please. Vlogger I watched was praising his obstacle avoidance on a drone, and the next video flew it into a tree. Yeah, I've got obstacle avoidance from below, so like I can't crash it straight down, but it doesn't have the obstacle avoidance anywhere else. So yeah, it does. I know that I could crash it, and the thing is as well, when you're flying it and looking at the screen, anything that's like kind of close on the screen is still so far away from the drone. But my brain still can't do it, and I'm like, my anxiety goes through the roof the moment I fly that thing up, because it will fly like a couple of kilometers away from you, like with good line of sight. And I can be flying it and looking around and be like, oh wow, this is a beautiful scenery. And I look up and I realize I have no idea where my drone is. And I know I can just press home to bring it back. But I'm just like, oh, I have literally no idea where it is. And I don't know if I'm flying towards or away from me right now. It's just like, crap. Bam. Okay, cool. I think I'm going to pop this down over here. Do a little one of them. Do a cheeky little one of them. Yeah, I also don't have drone insurance, which is really terrible. I know that I probably should, but I just don't. First impressions is... Oh, are you watching the video now? You're giving me double the watch time. I think you're my favourite person of the day. Second favourite. Emma came into the stream and shared it. So, sorry. We've got to be putting Emma first. And Jono gave me his his photos to edit. So, now I'm just going to put you above him. You can stay above him. It's fine. Yeah, you'll see some other things about the camera that are a bit rough on that as well. Like it's not just the white balance. I'll tell you that now. Sorry, John T. Love you. Secretly, I'm just mad that you have noodles, an Easter egg, sausage roll. Hang on. You got it's such a weird a pan au chocolat, and oh my god, what else did you get? In the order you told me, it was sausage roll, something, pan au chocolat, and noodles. And I can't, like, the second thing, I cannot remember. What an interesting stream. I'm making this. It's like, was it the Generation game or whatever it was when like she was like, and a cuddly toy. That's literally what I've made this stream into. I'm gonna have to scroll up and remind myself. Oh my god, where was it? So many chats. Custard cream. How am I gonna forget custard creams? Custard creams, baby. Yeah, I think I'm jealous of the custard creams. Really, I think that's where this hatred's come from. Custard creams, bang. Jonah, did you ever edit this photo after you took it? And if so, how did you edit it? Give me some deets. Tell me the stuff, baby. Also, Jono, pass on my love to Emma because while I've been on the stream, I've gone up 3 more subs, and I can almost guarantee that came from her shout out. So, big love. When I started this stream, or when I woke up this morning and I was like, I went to bed last night 27 away from 1,000, and now I'm only 22 away, and I think I'm going to lose my mind when I hit 1,000. It's such like a small thing, but like it's also like so cool. Right, there we go. See that? I just love like, just get rid of some of those clouds. Oh yay, Emma's here. Thank you, Emma. You're the best. I appreciate you very much. Maybe one day, Emma, I'll be anywhere near as successful as you are. But I need to keep doing a lot of hard work, just like you did, before I get there. Hang on, I've been sent a photo by the John Meister. Okay, right. That's so different. That's so different. I like how we've only future Stephen will know if we'll curse Emma for bringing me here. Diabetic, never. Never. We've already had a lovely conversation. You're already watching my videos. I thank you for being here. I thank every single person for being anywhere near my channel. Look at you with your big old tit, Emma, eh? Look at you being a real YouTuber. Ugh, it's disgusting. Let me... I'm going to show in a second what Jono's edit was like. But first... Oh, hello. That's too much. Just want to bring it down. Bring it down a little bit. Okay. This music is... I need to come back up. It's bringing me down. I need to be up. Not too far up though. It's 10:30 on a Sunday night, you know. Need to be a little bit down, energy wise. Gotta go to sleep at some point. Okay, I'm gonna. Yes, a yes, a yes. Cool. Okay, I like that slight change. I do want to bring his highlights up a little. Oh, not that bloody much. Jesus. Jesus Christ! I wanted to bring it up a little bit. Sorry for the sudden exclamation of Jesus Christ. I just wanted to bring that down a little bit. Okay, cool. I think I quite like this. There's something about him that I feel like I haven't done. I swear like every Canon user uses this grip at some point in their photography journey. Jono, have you ever used this grip on your Canons? I swear that's the only photographers I see, Canon users that have a grip like that. Hashtag where's the cone? Alright, Diabetic is making me regret him being over here already. Obviously I'm joking. No, I have not. Okay, cool. Alright, congratulations. I'm proud of you. I feel like I need the separation between him and them to be a bit better. I don't know how I want to do it though. You know? Do I want to bring it like? You know, my brain is no braining. It's no bueno. I feel like I know what I want to do in my brain. I can't. You know, I feel like the closest thing that I can describe it to is like, you know when writers get writer's block? I feel like I have that. Let's call it Lightroom block. Like, I can't Lightroom. I'm currently unable to Lightroom. Okay, I'm going to bring the sharpness up a tad. Because I feel like it will help me get some separation between him and them a bit better. Okay, cool. Let's play a game of how I edited it versus how Jono edited it. I'm going to turn my ring light off for a second so that you can see it. So here's Jono's edit. This is how he edited his photo. Edited his photo. Just fading to words. I guess mine. I feel like it's kind of similar, but like it definitely has that Instagram orange and blue vibe, you know, that I was mentioning earlier. I was about to say, where did the music go? But we're back. Everything's fine. Everyone calm down. Stop panicking. Especially you, Jono. I know you're running around in pool right now and just like this. Ah! Stop it. Okay, is there anything like I haven't looked at / like touched upon? I quite like how this has come out. This would be one of those things that I feel like I'd work on a bit more. Or I feel like I know what I kind of want to do. I know it makes no sense. I kind of want this to not be there. Music was connected to a ring light. Hang on, let me test it. No. I've done the research. I've done the science. Doesn't pan out, my guy. Sorry. I love the idea that I turned that light off then and the music actually stopped again. It would freak me out a little bit. Yeah, it's one of those things that like I feel like that would be fancy, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like if you couldn't see this part or this bit, like if he was just blocking it a bit more, I feel like you could get rid of this and it wouldn't be a thing. But I think if you got rid of it, like if I just cover it with my finger and look at it, like it feels kind of obvious that it's gone because you can see the base. But otherwise, like that would be great. Really what we needed is Jono to have taken a big step to his left when he took that photo so that he was just framed. He was like out of the way of it. But you know, that's just Jono for you. He doesn't take photos thinking about how I'm going to feel about them in the future when I edit them on stream on a channel that I didn't have at the time. And that's just not good enough. I thought he was better than that. I should have known. I should have known. Ooh. Bam. Oh my god, guys, we're coming up to like nearly a 3-hour stream. This actual stream has flown by. Sorry, I realised I was moving the tripod, forgetting the fact that it's connected to the camera. I think the whole thing here, really what we needed was for Brighton Council to stop putting up unnecessary lampposts. You're not wrong, to be fair. Statue of Liberty could use a cone, I think. Just like, to be fair, it would be, we could, I'm not going to, because the level of effort in me at this time of night is not the one, but it would be hilarious if she was just holding a cone, you know, just holding a traffic cone up here, or had a traffic cone on one of these spikes or on her head. It's kind of tempting. Maybe one day, maybe another day. I kind of want to bring some of these highlights back up, but like, okay, yeah, I don't think it needs to be so muted. I'm pretty happy with those few, and this one, and this one, this one, and this one we haven't touched. This one I didn't really like. Jono, did you edit this one as well? I'm really sorry, I keep asking you to look at stuff. Did you edit this one? I just don't know 100% what I want to do with it. I think it's a cool photo. But I even do this with my stuff sometimes. I'll take something and then be like, I have no idea how I would edit that. You know? And like, that's literally what I'm like now. Like, I didn't even take the photo, and I'm having the same problem. I do kind of want this to not exist. Excuse me. Kind of want that to not exist. But yeah, if you did edit this, let me know. Send it to me again. Maybe it'll give me some brain power, you know? put a cone in this one. Just put a wet floor sign in right about here. I think I dropped the saturation of the background to make the signage pop. That makes sense. That makes sense. Suggestion: cone emote for Twitch / YouTube. If you like, I was hoping that the whole cone thing wouldn't follow me over from Twitch, but if something's going to follow me over from Twitch, I probably care less that it's a cone. So I think I can add like more personal emotes, I think, when I am monetized. Not monetized. I think when I hit that first thingy, which is I've already well past the subs. I just need the watch time. So I think when I'm there, then that'll be fine. You can't blame me for bringing this over. I haven't even mentioned it today. No, but you did mention it the first time. You did mention it before, and then that made me mention it in other streams. You're the catalyst. Oh, pardon me. But yeah, I think I can do it when I hit that first like membership level or YouTube partnership level. I promise. I'll do it. Okay? When I make it, when I get the watch time I need, I can do it, I will make a cone emote. What are we thinking? Like just an orange and white cone, or do we want something to? Do you want me to say something on it? You're the one with the hot shoe cone. Yeah, I'm the one with the hot shoe cone that you made me. So, Jono, should we just do this? This is honestly going to be the worst edit ever. Or should we just do this? Hang on. If my Lightroom, Lightrooms, then I'll show you what I mean. And if it doesn't, then I won't. Okay, cool. Should we just bring you'll just completely bring the saturation down on everything else, like that. Pure grey everywhere else except for the signs. I think I will drop it down like a little scooch, a little scoocheroonie. And we'll go from there. I don't think that's like too wild of a difference. I think because nothing else in this is actually even that like colourful. Other than like this, and this, everything else is quite like a muted pastel tone anyway. So I actually think that's not crazy. Like, nice, and we'll be able to say we've all been here. We've all been here in Stephen BCE before cone emote era. I mean, technically that is a cone that you've emoted. Not the right one, but it's definitely better. It's tastier, and it's upside down compared to the other one. Before cone emote. That is... Stephen BCE is not a thing I've ever heard. I made some emotes for Twitch, and do I still have them? I'm just gonna quickly check. I think I do, and if I do, I will bring them over here when I can. Yeah, I've still got some. I've got an emote of me saying lol as well. Yeah, when I can bring some of those over, I'll bring them over for sure. So an orange cone sitting on a puddle of melted ice cream. Got it. Yeah, that's fun. Done. Thumbs up. That's all we needed. I just kind of like that as it is, if I'm honest. I might, I feel like the sign could be...
The sign could be a bit brighter. A bit brighter. I don't know why I was suddenly Australian. But I was. I do not apologise. It's a great accent. Right, let's have a little look-see. Oh, the video's doing alright. Can't complain, cannot complain. It's really weird. I feel like sometimes the J being darker makes it look like a little vignetted. Yeah, it does actually, to be fair. You're not wrong. It's weird. YouTube actually kind of started to push this video a little bit earlier than usual. Normally I see that, like, I'll post it and, like, it'll be going like this on reach, and then I'll wake up in the morning and it's just on this in the middle of the night. So hopefully that happens again. Wake up, 1 million plays. All I'm just partnershiped straight away. Well, in 5 days' time, when it confirms the viewership, that'd be great if that could just happen. You know, if everyone, do you guys between us, do we know 1 million people? Do we know 1 million people? I don't think we do. I'd be sick though. This is the thing. This is the thing I love about YouTube, right? It's like it's wild that you can just wake up and be partnered, or like have everything that you need to be partner. Like, it's insane. There's no other thing that I can think of that you can just do that, like, or that could happen. I know the likelihood of it happening is low, but is this just not gonna? Okay, it kind of did now. Yeah, I know the likelihood of it happening is low, but it's like, it's cool that you can be involved in a thing where, like, if you just keep working, you'll find your audience, you'll find your people. Like, you just gotta work hard, which is fine. Like, I'm good with that. But it's wild that, like, it's like a guy who is a friend of mine in real life and also here. He did a video recently and it was doing like okay at the beginning, and he had like maybe 2.5. What happened there? Sorry, no, what? He had like 2,500 subs, and he did this one video that did like 600,000 plays, and now he has like 7,000 subs, and it's like his timeline is just, it's crazy. I'm very happy for him. I meant that, by the way. I know that sounded like I didn't, but I was trying to think about what I was trying to do at the same time. Apparently I can't think and be sincere at the same time. Right, is this going to do the weird thing again, where it just, like, lies up? I don't know why it's doing it today. Hello? Please? Just no. There we go. Okay. Started working again. Thank you very much. There we go. We got there in the end. Bloody hell. Right. Just going to bring this up a little bit. Throw the saturation up a little bit more.
I want it to stand out more. I think it's like such a cool add-on to that wall, you know. I searched the meter to click through the search results. Assume the algorithm will think that your video. I searched a meter to click through. I searched a meter to click. Sorry, I can't read. I searched a meter to click through the search result. To click through from the search results. Assume the algorithm will think this means your video is better than the others above it. I don't know, because honestly, I don't think anyone knows how the YouTube algorithm works. I was chatting to Adam about this the other day. I think there's like 4 people in YouTube that understand how the algorithm works, and that's it. I don't think anyone else in the world understands how it works. And then I'll click on it again from my subscription to really mess with your analytics. Hey, if you watch it through twice, I am not going to be mad. You crack right on. If that's what you want to do, you do it, because that's only good for me. Okay. I think I'm just happy with how that is. It's a really basic edit, but it's a bit of fun. What we got next? Daydream? A bit too late for that, mate. Can we? Can we? My laptop is telling me it's bedtime. It's like my laptop is just slowed down this evening. It's like, nah, I don't want to now. Yeah, I use my subscription tab only when I know that the video that I want to watch like came out that day, and so I'm just like, it's quicker than me searching. But most of the time I'm like, I want to watch this video and I know it came from this person, I'll just search it. Lord. Oh, I need to stretch my back out. We have a quick play around with this little dog one. A quick play around on the other. I'm going to give each image like 5 to 10 minutes max. And then I'm gonna get some beauty sleep, because I could use it. My laptop is also telling me it's bedtime. Catch you later. See you later, dude. Have a good time away, both you and Jono. You and Jono, you and Emma. Jono and Jono. Have a nice time. That reminds me of the video where this guy's like, tell mum or mum either. Yeah, have a nice time away, guys. In your future village or town. Thanks again for sharing the stream, peeps. C stands for cone. Nice. Jesus Christ, it's 10 to 11. Thanks for loving you too, Emma. Thank you so much for sharing the stream. You are literally the best. The C in cruises stands for cone now. Emma, cone ruses. And yeah, have a nice time away. Have a lovely birthday in an hour and 11 minutes. Happy birthday for then. Right, let's have a little play around. No, that's the background. That's not what we're after. The opposite of what I wanted. Boom. Full texture, no texture. I feel like with animals, I always want to bring the texture and the clarity up a little bit, especially with like any flecks of white in their coat. I just feel like instantly it just makes the dog like pop out a little bit. Emma Cruises and John O'Cones. That's that. John O can start his own little YouTube channel where he just 3D prints cones and hides them places. I'm not gonna lie, I'd watch it. I think I'd watch that. Oh, definitely just slam those highlights down in the background. What a beautiful doggo. I might do the premium enhanced eyes thing. I think it'll work. Will it pick out the dog eyes? Will it pull out dog eyes? That's the question. Ah, oh, no! It can't fill out the dog eyes. Damn. I've never tried that before. Look at those. Imagine opening your tent to that. Jesus Christ. I'm not ashamed to say I'll let out a little wee. I'll tell you that. Beautiful dog, but not what you want to be seeing first thing in the morning, unless it's your dog. Delete eyes. Okay, good. Get out of here, punk. Okay, I'm gonna bring the highlights up a little bit. Head out of the office, switch into mobile. Come on, man. I love how you just like, I'm just gonna leave my office and take you with me. Right, let's go Danny. Do I blue the shadows slightly? I think I do. I think I do blue the shadows slightly. And then if we back in here slightly. Come on, bloody hell. Right, there you go. Come on, friend. If we go back this way, we should be able to negate the blue shadows are on the dog, right? Yeah, look at me kind of understanding how the color science works. I might bring his blacks down a bit like that, make him a bit more striking. Bam. I'm pretty happy with that. Just a little picture of a little doge, a little cute doge. Not mad. Not mad about a cute little doge. Doop. Okay. I was about to say play around with this man on the wall, but that sounds a bit creepy. Let's have a little look at this. And then go to the land of sweet, sweet dreams. As you do. What time will I set my alarm for in the morning? Let's do that very quickly. See how we feel. Ah, 9 hours and 51 minutes away. Plenty of time. I got all the time in the world. Okay, Dadabetic, if you're back, I just saw your comment on the unpacking. Oh, I love a nice included carry case. I've spent too much time trying to repack sensitive electronics in inappropriate containers. Good on them for providing such an essential piece of kit. Do you know what the funniest thing about this is? The funniest thing is, they asked me to tag them in any videos, and I did that so they were just expecting like the review, and I was like, oh, I'll do a little unboxing as well. Did the unboxing like well before like the full like 15-minute like flying review video, and tagged them in it on here and on, I don't know if I put it on Instagram, but and on TikTok for sure, and they're very small on like all those platforms, and they didn't like or comment or react on any of them, and it made me laugh because I was just like, they are asking me to help them like grow, Oh, I'm posting it on it. Okay, yeah, I'm posting it on Instagram. It's scheduled for like in a few days' time. But it just made me laugh that like they were like, please do it so we can grow. And then I tagged them on things where I've got considerably more of a following than them. They haven't even like commented. Inappropriate container with my nickname in college. I love that. I love that so much. I'm gonna reply to your comment right now. Actually, I'll do it in a minute. So I don't want you to know what it's gonna say until you see it. Where have we gone? Where are you taking me on your mobile? Where's the trip that we've gone on? Please tell me this information. Give me the deets. I have drunk this is 700 mils, and I have drunk both of these. I've drunk 2 of these in the last 3 hours of being on stream. I'm definitely gonna wake up at 3 in the morning and need to pee. I'm telling you right now, I've made an absolute schoolboy error. Let's take all the people. Do we do that, or do we want to take them separately? Oh, okay. Well, it's happening now. From the basement office to the parking garage. Nice. Garage or garage? I don't know why I said garage. That's not a very British thing to do. What do you do for work, Diabetic, if you don't mind me asking? You can say, leave me alone, don't ask. And I will respect that. I'm still going to bloody ask. Okay, I think we got what we wanted from that. Bloop. Flop that round. Okay, I'll do this as the basics. I think I'll make the basic changes to both of them, and then I'll do what I need to do. No, I want neither of those. Do that for the lens correction, because why not? Please don't freeze. Damn. This is a jam. Sort of mismatch between administrative work and data analysis. Oh, okay, cool. I feel like there's a lot of times I say to people like, what do you do for work? And their answer is always like, but like a lot of people are just like, I do this kind of thing, but it's hard for me to fully explain what that is, or too many times people's jobs just like casually blur between 2 lines. Well, that was the end of the song. Just getting started. Oh, here we go again. Why Lightroom? Why? My Lightroom is shutting down more than my brain. Maybe it's a mix of my brain and Lightroom. Okay. Cool. I did not even want to do it that much, but okay. Bring it down a little bit. Have a little play with this. Does it work for both of them or either of them? Actually, both of them. Okay, that works for me. I'm quite happy with how the stream went, considering it started with... You didn't see this, but it started with my microphone just cutting out. I went from having no luck to actually working quite well. I think I'm going to try and bring that green back up. Okay, cool. Yeah, get some saturation back in on his coat for sure. Same with hers. Oh, Joseph Mead in the chat. How you doing, man? How was your time in Londinia this evening? Did you have a good time? I saw you had an ice cream. You know it's cold, right? If you're eating an ice cream with gloves on, I don't know if you should be doing that. You know? If you were here earlier, I could have introduced you to Dave before you meet him in 6 days' time in real life. Greenwich looking lovely as usual. That's good, man. I'm glad you've had a wonderful evening. Never too cold for ice cream. Are you back now? Are you back home now, or are you... I'm guessing yes, but I never know with you, because you're on the train for like 72 hours after we ever meet up. Purple sky? Green sky? Let's definitely bring that back in. Oh, okay, cool. So you were on the train. That's right. You just get to keep that time special when you meet in person. How was your special date? The question is ice cream in a cup, bowl, or in a coat. Okay, Joe, Dadabetic, Joe, Dadabetic. Dadabetic is new to the channel. My friend with a channel was in here earlier, and she posted out to her followers, her subs, to come here. And well, some of them did, including this person, who we've been having a lovely chat. But something that happened in Twitch has followed me over here now. Joe, I'm pretty sure you heard about like the cones in Twitch, right? And like it being a thing that like I had to add them to photos because I removed them from one, and that someone printed like someone 3D printed a bunch of them. I feel like you were around for that at some point. I can't be 100% sure on that, but I feel like that happened. I feel like you were around for some of it. If not, then I'll tell you that story on Saturday. Also, Dadabetic, I was going to say... No, I swear I told you about this. Okay, cool. I'll explain it to you on Saturday. When you see me, just be like cones, and I'll explain. Yeah, Dadabetic, I know I'm going to regret asking this question, but what's the weather like for you right now? I know for a fact I'm going to regret asking that question, but I'm going to do it anyway. I wonder if I could bring the whole of this image up a little bit. Ooh, that's the wrong way. Oh, that helps. It stopped glooping up. Why is it no up glooping? You know what, Joe? I was going to go off about 10 minutes ago, and I didn't. And now I'm glad I didn't, because I got to speak to you very briefly. Oh, look, and then he's going anyway. Just after that lovely message I just said out loud. Have a good one, buddy. I'll speak to you in the week about Saturday. Bye. Thanks for coming on. Oh, man. It's chilly. To be fair, spring's just hit today. It was actually, like, not terrible. It was kind of warm. Pretty sunny. Pretty blue skies. See you later, Joe. Thanks, man. So, yeah, I can't complain too much. You know what? On that note, actually, he might be right. It might be bedtime. This is the longest stream so far, but it's been fun. Next time I stream, it will be with my own images. So on Saturday, I'm going to a photography and videography convention. They've got like a big creators bit there. There's gonna be a bunch of brands there. It's gonna, like camera brands and stuff like that. It's gonna be a bunch of people that like I watch on YouTube being there. So hopefully I get to meet some of those guys. I'm gonna vlog the whole thing. It's gonna be really weird. I'm very much used to being on camera, but I don't often like vlog properly out and about. Like I do it in foreign countries a bit, but it's kind of like it feels less weird there, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm gonna vlog the whole thing. I'm there for the whole day, so it should be a nice long grab a cup of coffee, chill out, have some snacks, and watch a vlog kind of video. Fingers crossed. And then afterwards, I'm not going to video this, but me and the guys I'm out with, and maybe a couple of the guys that I potentially meet there, we're going to go out and take some photos in the evening, have a couple of beers and stuff. And so any photos that I get from the creator part of the day and in the evening, I'll be editing on like probably a couple of streams, because I should end up with quite a few. But it's nice because I'll be in a rush. I'm not like putting them in the video. The creator ones will be in the video, but like the evening ones, there's nothing really. They don't need to be anywhere. But yeah, I'm looking forward to being able to edit my own stuff. As I said earlier, and I don't know if you heard, I've shot a lot recently, but it's all been on film, and that film's getting collected tomorrow to be processed, and then the scan's sent to me. So at the moment, I'm just sitting here like, I have so many photos, and they're all edited. Sorry, I have so many photos that I need to edit, and I can't edit them, and everything that I do have is fully edited. So yeah, that'll be fun. Have I? Yeah, no, literally everything. Okay, well, cool. Very nice to meet the new people this evening. Thank you very much for sticking around, especially the people that came over from Emma's page. Big love. We've grown again this evening. Every single sub holds a wonderful place in my heart. And yeah, I'm gonna go to bed, because if I don't go to bed, oh no, just nearly casually shut the stream early. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed, because if I don't go to bed now, I'm probably not gonna go to bed for bloody ages. Yeah, film. I dabble in it. This one's 120 film, and it was shot on a camera from 1954. So I don't know if it's even turned out okay. The whole video might be a bust. Probably will be a bust. Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Right. Lovely to meet you, Dadabetic. I look forward to speaking to you in the future. Have a lovely rest of your sunny day, damn you. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. And anyone else still watching, thanks very much for being around. You guys are great. And I will speak to you real soon. Have a lovely
evening, day, life. I'll catch you guys.